Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tim and this is Tim the Trailman, and today we have got a quick and easy install on my 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 heavy duty Duramax diesel. Woo, that's a mouthful. But it's running the common L5P engine, and one of its known failures or Achilles heels is the mass airflow sensors that are in the intake air horn. They are getting blasted by soot. And so over long terms, those sensors can fail, and it's just easier and cheaper to install this Banks Power Sensor Relocation Kit, where it basically takes the sensor out of the airstream. It's still gonna work. It doesn't cause any check engine lights to my knowledge, and I am not able to confirm or deny whether or not it will void your vehicle's warranty. If you do install them, install at your own risk. As always, this Banks Power product is sponsored by no one other than my wife. So jumping into the installation, I just want to let you know that this installation is quick and easy, and it took me longer to set up my camera and tripod than it will to install these sensors. So first off, Banks Power has provided everything that you need in the kit except for a 10mm socket and a ratchet. And I like to use a pocket screwdriver to release the sensors. We'll see in a second. And they say that GM does not really encourage you to use any type of chemicals or cleaners on the sensors, but they do say that mass airflow sensor cleaner will help clean off the sensors and may or may not cause any harm. So I do have some mass airflow sensor cleaner with us, and we're going to be doing that. So real quick, let's take a look here at the lower sensor and the upper sensor that we're going to be replacing. And as of this filming, both sensors sold in a kit retail for about $130 off of their website. Within the kit is also included the installation instructions with a QR code and a registration for warranty purposes. So let's dive in. Okay, so we're working on the passenger side here, and this little red clip pulls up, and you got to pull it up a little quite a ways there, and then you can squeeze. I like to stick a pocket screwdriver right there. This is the upper one, and squeeze, and then those are unplugged. Also, real quick, I did remove these at 17,000 miles, and this is what they look like here on camera. I went ahead and saved that footage. This is about 23,000 miles now, so let's go ahead and take them out. Let's go ahead and take them out and see what they look like now. You will be reusing the 10mm bolts for the sensors. That says that in the instructions. Kind of wiggle it back and forth to loosen it up. And this one, you can see, you can't see because it's, there we go. Got quite a bit of soot there. We'll spray that one off. And then let's pull out this upper one. And here, you actually can see through it as you couldn't after the 17,000 miles beforehand. So I'm gonna spray these off camera with that mass airflow sensor cleaner, and then let's take a look at them. All right, so we got that one cleaned up. You can actually see that little sensor there is a little blue, and you can actually see through that one. That is the upper one, and there's the lower one cleaned up. If any of it's kind of hard or won't knock off with the chemical, don't use more chemical, just use that pick or pocket screwdriver, kind of knock stuff off there. So let's go ahead and get the sensor relocation pieces. Okay, so they are different. This one is the upper one, and you'll see here because of this mounting piece that it goes up top, and then this one here is flush, and that one goes to the lower one. You can't mount them backwards, so don't worry about that. You cannot get them interchanged or wrong. They literally will not bolt up. It won't matter which order you do this in. I'm just doing the upper one first because that's the one in my hand. The screws do come with a little bit of Loctite, it looks like, from Banks, which is nice. And just go ahead and use that provided T20 that's in the kit from them. Start that, bolt that down, and then you don't need much. Just snug that down, install that there. And then for the other sensor, relocation spacer, go ahead and put that down there. While I'm throwing this in, there are 2 other T20s that are in the kit. They say to reuse the factory 10 millimeters, so I'm not sure why there's 4 screws in the kit. If anyone knows why, let me know in the comments. Just snug that down, put that there, and then per their instructions, I'm going to reuse the 10 millimeter. So this one is going to go in this way, facing that connector. There again, you cannot put it in wrong because you're going to need that hole to line up with the threaded spot to screw it in. So go ahead and twist that O-ring there. And then that will sit flush back there. And while I'm installing the other one, before I put the screw on, I did go ahead and grab a little bit of like kind of lithium brake grease because the O-rings are dry, and that is helping me slide these in. So I recommend that. There we go. Reuse the 2 factory bolts. One will go here on the back of the upper sensor. Be careful not to drop it. It looks like it will go into an abyss. And then the other one here on this lower sensor. Just go ahead and line that up with that hole. Snug that down, and then it does look like this is going to be a little snug, but we should be able to get it to reach. Go ahead and plug this in like so. Remember to push down that red clip. That's there. It's a little snug. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully the wires don't get messed up. And that's snug there. That seems a little loose actually. I'm gonna try the other screw. Okay, so let's see if I can get this on camera here. That top one is different. Let's see if I hold it like this. So this is the factory 10 millimeter, and this is the Banks one. And this one's just not tightening down. It seems like it's gonna cause a leak. So let me put this one back here and see if that sensor will get held in a little better. It did look like the instructions with the QR code were just for the lower one. So maybe if there's instructions out there for this upper one, then it would tell you not to reuse that. So what I'm gonna do is use this one, and it's probably not showing up on camera, but this is much snugger now, even before I tightened it down with the provided T20. So that's in there, and then make sure you plug back in that sensor. Move that harness out of the way there. Slide that in, slide that clip over. So that's in, and that's in. So there you have it. That's the install. It really only takes a couple of minutes, and then don't go by those instructions, and actually use all 4 bolts there for the T20s. That'll make your job easier. But 2 sensors relocated out of the Airstream so the soot won't be ruining them or deteriorating them. Some people have claimed to get better fuel mileage with them. I'm not sure if that will happen. That's not why I bought them. I bought them for the longevity of the sensors, just keeping them out of the way there. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do have the VSE L5P catch can relocation kit on order, and that should be here soon. So of course I'll be doing an install video for that as well. So go ahead and hit that notification bell if you want to know when that video drops. Thanks for watching.